Hello and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're gonna learn 4 ways that we can return underspin serve. These ways, you can use them when you play match or when you practice. This is gonna be really good for your game because you're gonna add some variation to all of your returns. Come with me to learn these 4 ways.
Practice tips. I recommend practicing these techniques during multiple sessions to refine your control and timing. Practicing with a partner is also beneficial. Remember, the goal is to keep the ball on the table and maintain quality in your returns. These returns will greatly enhance your game by adding essential variation to your playing style. Let's start with the positioning for all returns. When executing any of these 4 returns that I'm about to show you, it is essential to move in with the leg that corresponds to your playing hand. For me, a right-handed player, that means stepping in with my right leg. Left-handed player should do the opposite. Once you step in with your toes, you will be able to reach the ball and have a better control at the moment of hitting it. The idea is to step in, to return, and recover or move back for the net situation. This technique might seem very advanced, but players at all levels can learn it with practice.
Return number 1 is gonna be the short push.
Position your racket facing slightly horizontal to the table to control the ball's angle. Keep the racket's angle slightly open but not too much. Use your elbow as a support point to stabilize your movement and keep your wrist firm to ensure precise control of the ball. Second, use a gentle touch with minimal force. The idea is to contact the balls lightly and briefly. Third, keep your racket close to the ball and avoid extending your arm too much, which can cause the ball to go long. Fourth, move your forearm forward, keeping the racket close to the ball, and push with a short stroke. When you are going to hit the ball, you have 2 main options. You can hit the ball as soon as it bounces, which is easier and more common. Or you can wait until the ball starts to fall, giving your opponent more time to reach, but allowing for a more deceptive chop. Using opponent spin. There's no need to complicate your shots by adding extra spin. Utilize the spin that is coming from your opponents by using their energy to return the ball effectively. A well-executed short push should bounce low and close to the net. You can watch players like Malone and Fan Shendan, who excel at this technique, to see how effectively they manage their short pushes in matches.
Our second return is gonna be the long push.
When returning the ball with a long push, first, start by adjusting your racket angle to be more open, almost horizontal, to lift the ball over the net against the backspin. Second, execute a forward and slightly upward push, keeping your follow-through controlled. Third, aim to push low and fast towards the opponent's baseline, making it challenging for them to attack. Finally, time your contact with the ball at the peak of its bounce, or as it begins to descend to utilize the spin effectively and minimize errors. This is a great return to use when your opponent is expecting short balls all the time. This is a way to surprise them.
Our third return is gonna be banana flick in your backhand side and forehand flick in your forehand side.
First, adjust your racket angle to counter the backspin and position yourself close to the table, ensuring enough space between the racket and the ball. Second, lift your elbow to enable a dynamic forearm motion, allowing for the generation of spin before the impact. Third, execute a quick flick using your wrist and forearm, focusing on the underside of the ball to lift it effectively. Fourth, brush the ball upward while flicking to impart topspin. This enhances the ball's trajectory and speed. Fifth, keep your follow-through concise and controlled to maintain accuracy and optimize the ball's spin and placement. For the sidespin push, first, position yourself to either the forehand or backhand side and brush across the line of the ball to generate sidespin. Second, unlike a regular push where you come underneath the ball, for the sidespin push, you must brush across the ball side by side. Third, utilize this technique to change the rhythm and spin of the push, which can confuse the opponent as they might not expect this type of push. Remember, the key to a successful return is precision and control. Keep practicing and you will see great improvements in your table tennis game. Thank you all for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video.